do want all of you to know that I had the time of my life with you guys, and I'm just extremely excited, about the years to come. And while the record doesn't indicate it, I have to tell you it was something pretty special and something we all can look forward to. Now the amazing thing is I've been here 34 years, and since we had a challenging season, I thought, well, I'd just go and watch the girls' game, and they charged me $8 to get in. I mean, I was a little taken aback. Thank God I had an AIA pass, so I could avoid paying the $8. But this is how times change. But anyhow, we have 3 awards, and this is a tradition with the boys soccer program, which we started in 1982. We have 3 awards. They are in honor of 3 South Point students and soccer players who died tragically and of course way too young. They all died while they were students here at South Point. First there was Brendan Carter, who died 33 years ago. That was during our very first season, and he died in a very tragic traffic accident on his way home on his bicycle from school. Then Brendan Dean, after whom we have named our tournament, died 25 years ago in a very tragic collision on the soccer field with a teammate and subsequent brain aneurysm. And a week later we lost another player, Kate Kramer, and these kids had gone out, having to deal with all the grief of burying Brendan, and they went out and they decided that they would have a party, and there was some alcohol involved, and as a consequence of that, there was another traffic accident in which Kate Kramer passed away. So that was a very, very grave and sad situation in that year, 25 years ago. But amazingly, all of these events have continued to inspire us, and and to continue in honor and in the spirit, and to treasure and really all of the players have learned to treasure the opportunity to be out there and do what they love to do. And what it does, it keeps everything in perspective. So a challenging season and winning a state championship, it's nothing when you compare it to those events that what I just talked about. And I think that it's been an inspiration to our soccer team, I can say for sure. So the awards are, there's first the Brendan Carter Award, and I mentioned that Brendan died in 1983. And this award is for spirit and dedication, which personifies Brendan, but it also acknowledges that the recipients of this year's award is a consummate teammate and a very positive leader on the team. And he was a leader not just on the field, but off the field, as they say so often, a leader in the clubhouse as well. So, in a way, this award has become a coach appreciation award to a player, where the coach kind of really wants to say thank you to this player. And this year's award is presented to our senior captain, Mitch Furrier. All right, and the next one is the Kate Kramer MVP Award. And Kate, as I said, passed away in 1992. And this award, of course, goes to a player who has been a picture of reliability and consistency. Especially this year, it goes to someone who has those attributes. In his freshman year, he played in 21 games. In his sophomore year, he helped the team in 23 games and started all 23 of them. And in his junior year, which is his last season, he played in all 22 games we had, and he logged a team high 1,583 minutes. And so a little story about this, so you can understand where this comes from. What I just want to say is that in the 1980s, Sepp Maier was the goalkeeper. In the 70s and 80s, Sepp Maier was the goalkeeper for the German national team, and he was asked by a reporter, what was Franz Beckenbauer's the idol of German soccer? What was his best game? And Sepp Maier said, every game he ever played was his best game. So recently, someone asked me, what is this guy's best game? And I said, look, every game this kid plays is his best game. So this year's recipient of the MVP award, Day Gamer MVP award is Bernardo Rebel. Okay, and then we finish off with the Brendan Bean Scholarship Award. Now I want you to know that the Scholarship Award in itself actually provides just a little bit of help, with the financial challenges everybody has of sending their kid here. But I think more importantly, the Brendan Bean Award, is more than that than just a scholarship, but it is, we want to honor someone for the things he brings to the team, like Brendan Bean did. And now, additionally, this year's recipient, is also carrying on in a very treasured family tradition here at South Point. And that's a tradition of, true excellence, as both his uncle and his father have come here to South Point, and both of them are actually members of the South Point Sports Hall of Fame. And so it's my pleasure to introduce you to this year's recipient of the Brendan Bean Scholarship Award and our future junior captain, who turned 16 yesterday, so one day off his birthday. And this is Alec Wen.
Please welcome Mr. Paul.